The market had oh, so this trade was taken on the 26th, right around 12. So right after the market had pushed up very strongly here and kind of made that strong bearish movement, kind of did its thing for the rest of the day. Now here I noticed the market pushing down again, but in a channel. So I think this is no, this isn't where I was watching it at. I believe I didn't see that. No, here we go. This was the formation that I saw, and I actually really wanted to take this trade right here, but I even entered the order to take it, but I was just too late by one tick. I kept moving my tick down, my entry down by one. But price just got away from me, so I just said, okay, fuck it. I would have taken profits at this level, so that may not have entered my profits, but I would have gotten, excuse me, I would have taken profits at this level if that had worked out as I had wanted it to. So I said, I kind of anticipated the market would simply do the same thing again because it was trending. So after a similar occurrence happened here with this doji candlestick and a bearish candlestick, I entered immediately after the bearish candlestick. Market pushed a little bit in my favor. So I saw the market kind of make this little move here, but especially after this this hammer, which was borderline, yeah, well, hammer-ish candle, that's still a bearish signal. So especially after it, I stayed in the market, and again, I anticipated taking profits at, I think it was right around these levels. Market, of course, said nah and just pushed against me. Interesting to note here is when the market pushed down again, it didn't make a significantly lower low. It was very close here. So that may be something to look for in the future. In the end, it wasn't necessarily a bad trade. The idea behind it was fine, I think, especially according to my trading rules. But right here, noticing how it kind of slowed down significantly before pushing back up. Yeah, definitely key things to watch for. And fortunately, the market's not moving super strongly again in any direction. So now I think using those levels, this is one strong level, here comes another strong level. To anticipate market movement is going to be kind of back in vogue for me, yeah. So overall, this looks good. I'm a little bit disappointed on the whole week, really, because it just hasn't been a good week for me, especially, of course, it being a week where I first started taking 2 contracts at a time. But yeah, I also need to kind of start watching the longer term charts a bit more. The Euro USD is also particularly volatile, and it was kind of hard to get any risks that were below 10 ticks. At least the way how quickly the market was moving, or how strongly the market was moving, I guess. Which is good and bad in its own way. If I was winning, it would be great, but it's okay. At the end of the day, take this as a learning experience and move on.